Hi guys, I want to make a quick tutorial video. I'm not sure if this will benefit some of you, but I think many of you will be interested. I know I am. So someone shared a recent video on using a steering servo to work on the exhaust lighting, right? Just want to show you a quick setup here. So I'm just using the stock remote as a test, right? So assuming this is the trigger, right, you can see that if I full throttle it, it's going to just blink once, right? And if you play around with the throttle, it's just going to flicker around. Just going to run through very quickly how this is done or how I did it. Again, there's people who already shared this, but I felt it wasn't clear, so I went out and tried it out myself. It is really very easy. There isn't anything to alter whatsoever. What I started off is getting one of these really cheap servos. I have a bunch of this like lying around. This is the Tower Pro micro servo 9-gram servos. This is the standard 3-pin, I would say mini size servos. These are not micro size, these are mini size servos. You can see the code is SG90. Usually you buy these with a pack of 4, 6, 8. This thing goes for really cheap. So all you need to do is to unscrew. In fact, there are only 2 screws at the back holding it. Unscrew this, open it up, pull everything out, and what you get is a chip inside. Now the chip inside comes with a potential meter, right? So this potential meter is wearable, so it actually senses the gears. When the gear is moving, this potential meter actually tells the circuit board when is the end points. And this is awesome. This potential meter is awesome. Basically what you need to do is just move this variable to a point where you like the blinking to be, right? You can play around with this and adjust it in different positions, and it will turn out differently. The blinking will come out, the blinks will be different, right? And it's completely variable. I didn't solder this together, just hold on. So it's extremely easy to do, and I really want to make this short video to encourage some of you guys who are questioning about this. Now the other question would be, I saw this video from another guy, and he was using like a Noble high-end controller that has mixing functionality. But what if you are using a cheap remote control like this one, or like me, you're using a Dumbo RC cheap radio transmitter? So what you need to do is go get yourself a couple of Y cables. If you do not know, these are called Y cables, right? So what this cable does is it actually splits the signal out into 2. It's a Y-shaped cable, right? So one goes to the receiver, and two inputs come out of this cable. So it comes out into a Y shape. So you can fit one of these guys. You can fit the lighting into one of these onto your throttle, right? And then the other will go to your ESC, and that way you can control it via the throttle, right? So you can just throttle it and it goes out into both channels without having to digitally set any sort of mixing whatsoever. And I think it should work fairly straightforward. A bit primitive way, not a high-end way, but one of the ways to get it done. It's really easy. I actually got off my lazy butts to try it, and it works. One of these cheap servos, and you should be up and running. Right? I hope this helps. If you have any questions, do ask. I'll try my best to reply. And if you already know this, good for you. If you're just finding out like me, then kudos to you as well. Right? Have fun and keep on drifting. Bye.